something that highlights the differences in freedom of speech, propaganda, and just the way in which you can effortlessly edit the course of events into having a completely different outcome. This being Fight Club altered ending in China. The ending of Fight Club from 1999 has been changed in China, with the ending being replaced, which the ending is basically Tyler Durden, I guess, Edward Norton's character, and Helena Bonham Carter, their character, staring out the windows of a skyscraper and the buildings of financial institutions blowing up as part of Project Mayhem. And basically, as stated in the movie, setting America's debt to zero, basically wiping debt away from every person that exists in the United States, being debt free. Like people are arguing for Biden to erase student debt. This would be erasing all debt, which would be amazing. And I'm not even in debt, quote unquote. I just don't make money. But a lot of people are living with massive amounts of debt that they just barely make minimum payments. And all of those people, your mortgages, your credit cards, all that stuff wiped clean. That's how Fight Club ends. You met me at a weird time in my life. The Pixies. I don't even know if the Pixies play. How could that be the end of Fight Club if Pixies doesn't play? But they changed it. Wait, hold on. China, with the ending being replaced with text on screen saying, the police rapidly figured out the whole plan and arrested all criminals, successfully preventing the bombs from exploding. It actually says a lot. See here. This is what it actually says. Through the clue provided by Tyler, the police rapidly figured out the whole plan and arrested all criminals, successfully preventing the bomb from exploding. After the trial, Tyler was sent to lunatic asylum, receiving psychological treatment. He was discharged from the hospital in 2012. That's how it reads, like propaganda. Like, oh, the police were smart enough. Like, Tyler did the right thing, the quote unquote right thing, to maintain these financial institutions' chokehold on the American people. So yeah, and there's other examples of the fact that, especially now, because the reason why this came up is because Fight Club just sold the rights, not sold the rights, but they have the Netflix over in China. I forget what it's called. Is showing Fight Club, but they alter the ending. There's a lot of like major blockbusters that are made nowadays that are specifically written very simply and are specifically have characters in them that may or may not have much to do, but they'll be like Chinese characters, like actors. And then when they get released in China, because China's like, I think fairly recently become a new market, maybe in the last 10 years, a new market for films to get released. So movies make a ton of money because there's a ton of people over in China, which a lot of movies that fail here blow up there. But a lot of movies are written very basically so they can be translated more accurately when they play over in China. But also a lot of the characters that are kind of small characters that are around, like the Meg, the big shark movie. There's a specific character, I believe it's that movie. There's a specific character in that has a much bigger storyline in the Chinese version, I believe. Maybe it's a different movie, but it's a similar trend that I've seen. I haven't heard of it being spoken of recently, but for a while there was a lot of movies coming out that were they tried to produce them and write them in a way that would make it more palatable for both audiences, but in my opinion, they weren't very good. But interesting to see that's the choice they went with the end of Fight Club. which is a great movie for those that kind of take it the right way.